Okay, 3, no sugar alcohols. This is the alternative sweeteners that a lot of people use on keto, like no xylitol, erythritol. Not that there's sugar in them, but they can really alter your digestive system, and that can create bloating and additional problems. This is why we're going to also recommend no almond flour. So many people have an issue with almond flour. Okay. They get bloating, and also no keto packaged foods. Nowadays, they're slipping in all these synthetic fibers, these new called functional fibers, the soluble corn fiber, the tapioca fiber, and additional hidden maltodextrin that they don't even put on the label. So we just want to avoid that. So that way, it's not going to be a barrier. All right, number 4. When you go to a restaurant, it's crapshoot. There's so much seed oils that they fry food in, that they put into the food at restaurants, especially fast food restaurants, but other restaurants as well. Um, when I go into a restaurant, I really have to read that menu, and I'm really asking the waitress or the waiter very specific questions about these ingredients, because my body is very sensitive. I can pick up if there's any hidden sugar in the food or chemicals, and I'll walk away from that restaurant not feeling quite right, because I'll know that there's something in there that disagreed with my body. So at this stage, if you really want to see some great results, I would just not go to any restaurants. Cook your own food so you can control it. Okay. Now, only 1 cup of coffee, not more than that, because we don't want to add more caffeine that can inhibit your sleep. It also adds more strain on the liver because the liver has to work hard at detoxifying the caffeine. All right, number 6, apple cider vinegar, like 1 tablespoon in a glass of water before your meal. Why? Because apple cider vinegar is really good at helping your blood sugars, okay, at improving this insulin resistance problem. Also, the apple cider vinegar will help your stomach be a little more acidic, so you'll get better digestion. All right, let's go to the next section here. All right, 7, no more than 8 ounces of protein per meal. Why? Because if you have too much protein, that can spike insulin. So typically you want to go from, 3 to 6 ounces to no more than 8 ounces of protein per meal. But because we're doing OMAD, 1 meal a day, Monday through Friday, you want to eat a little more protein. So 7, 8 ounces would be a good amount. The type of protein does matter. You want protein with the fat that normally comes with it. You don't want to do any lean protein, but you want fatty protein like hamburger, like you can do fatty steak, salmon, fish, seafood, eggs, and you can also do some cheese if it's quality, like an organic European cheese from grass-fed cows, from raw milk cheese. That would be the best. Cheese is a good source of protein without the carbs as compared to other dairy like just regular milk or kefir or yogurt. I also recommend no protein powders. Why? Because there's all sorts of stuff in there. And also, it's too lean. Okay. The leaner you go with the protein, the higher you spike insulin. All right. I also recommend not consuming any pre-made shakes. Okay. They have a lot of weight loss shakes. They have a lot of meal substitutes in a shake. Avoid those. There are certain ingredients that you don't want to put in your body. All right. Next point.